Hello. Whoa. Oh, man. I'm still sick, apparently. I had like a phlegm moment there. Interrupted my intro. My goodness. Hello, everybody. How's it going? It is I, Pallas Athena, god of wisdom, warfare, handicraft, guardian of heroes, protector of Athens, and the hypest boy in all of Olympus, because, oh my goodness, I have so much that I want to talk about today. I am in such a state. I just watched the recent episode of Doctor Who, and if you haven't seen it, I am going to spoil it. Well, you know what? Maybe I won't spoil it. But I will say, oh my god, is what I'll say. No spoilers, but oh my god. It was another banger episode. They introduced, what were their names? They introduced these two characters. I think they're one-offs. I don't think they're going to be around, like, permanently. But they crack me up. It's this lovely, these two lovely dudes who are so cute. I love them. They're great. I was about to break my own spoiler rule, but I was like, no. So, yeah, no spoilers, but oh my god. And what I will say about Doctor Who right now is it's in such a good place. It's in such a good place. Like, I would argue, and some of you are going to be like, some of you are going to come for my throat for this. I would argue this is Doctor Who at its best. This is Doctor Who rivaling Matt Smith, rivaling David Tennant era, like rivaling those eras. I am not kidding. Like rivaling Capaldi. Like I think that this surpasses like a lot of, I would say this is a top 3 season, this entire season so far. We still have 2 episodes to go, but I would unironically with my entire chest say this season is better than like half of the Matt Smith seasons, half the David Tennant seasons. I genuinely think that half the Capaldi, Eccleston only had one, and unfortunately all of Jodie's, although, you know, my queen, I still hope for a Jodie Whittaker return one day, and with a better writing. And I hope Chibnall maybe comes back and writes an episode once he figures out what he wants Doctor Who to be. But yeah, like, so good. So good. It's so good. It's so good. I would legitimately say, I was thinking about this, I would legitimately say top 3 seasons. Season 15 is a top 3. 15 seasons in, top 3 season right there. I'm not kidding around. If you haven't watched Doctor Who before, part of me actually is debating just telling you. The thing about Doctor Who, yes, we are talking about Doctor Who. The thing about Doctor Who is you can really just kind of jump in wherever. And I know some people are like, no, you have to start from the beginning of the show. No, you don't. Pick a doctor that you like. Start there. There's gonna be stuff that maybe you won't get because occasionally they pull stuff. Doesn't matter. Just wherever. Irrelevant. Just start wherever. If you want to get into Doctor Who right now, start with Ncuti. Ncuti Gatwa. Start with Ncuti. 10 has some continuity stuff, right? 10 has some continuity stuff, like, in regards to this season, sort of. Isn't the first season in, like, the 60s or 70s? Yes, but when people say the first season, they're usually talking about New Who, which started in 2005. That's usually what they're talking about, not the 1963 serial. That's not quite what they're talking about. So there's Old Who and New Who. New Who starts in 2005. Old Who starts in 1963. Ninth is so easy to skip. Not saying it's bad or to do so, but it's really just a jumpstart back to the series in modern day. Eccleston is an amazing doctor. I think Eccleston does such a good job. I actually wish 9 had more time to stick around, but I do kind of think in terms of like explaining what Doctor Who is and everything, he kind of had to have a short run because they have to explain regeneration like kind of early. Eccleston was your favorite growing up? I love Eccleston. He's doing really cool stuff with Big Finish right now. Eccleston has said he will not return to Doctor Who proper, like the show, until the current creative heads of the show leave, because he had a really big fallout with them. But Big Finish doesn't have those people working on Doctor Who. It is canon if you choose to believe it so, right? It's one of those things where, like, everything in Doctor Who is canon unless you decide it's not. I personally don't believe in the Timeless Child. That didn't happen. Right? That's my canon. My canon is the Timeless Child didn't happen, but then how do I explain Joe Martin? How do I explain The Fugitive Doctor, which I want a season with so bad? The Fugitive Doctor is great, but we don't talk about the Timeless Child. That's a stupid retcon. But at the same time, the Fugitive Doctor is great. Fit her somewhere in the Time War instead. You know, is it a spoiler to ask what the Timeless Child is? No, it was over a year ago. So the Timeless Child is a really, 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 really dumb retcon for the Doctor that basically makes the Doctor, like, holy shit special and, like, responsible for regeneration entirely. It's a stupid story. It's really dumb. A lot of people choose to ignore it. It happened recently. And unfortunately, it happened to Jodie Whittaker, who was the 14th Doctor? No, the 13th Doctor. And yeah. Poor 13, man. She deserves so much better. She had all these good actors, all these good writers, yet it still just fumbled. It's such a shame. It's an amazing writer, amazing actress, fantastic supporting team. Fumbled so hard, fell right on its face. The female Doctor, right? Yes, yeah, the Doctor, that's a woman. 14 was a return. Well, kinda. Like, 14 is David Tennant again, but, like, he's not 10. They do specify. He's not 10. Like, he is 10, but he's not 10. It's hard to explain. 10 also had a short life. He had a lot of seasons, but 10 was only around for a couple of years, as opposed to, like, Matt Smith or Peter Capaldi, who are, like, thousands of years old, you know? Anyway, doesn't matter. Besides the point, BB. Sorry, I just had to say. Well, first of all, I have to take this armor off. Hang on. I am hot. Whee! Let me get that off. Do I, nope, I'm ahead. Okay, well, that's too much. Took too much off. Okay, hang on. Why are we here? How did we get here? I pressed the wrong button. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons today. That's my bad. We can hang out here. This is fine. No, okay, hang on. Let's go back. Whoosh. There we go. Anyway, yeah, I was hot under there. God damn. Getting ahead of yourself there a little bit. I was ready straight to just straight up ready for bed. But yeah, the other thing too is this is episode 6 of banger after banger after banger. Like, there hasn't been an episode that's gone by that hasn't been banger. And because I forget who, I think it was Holly, somebody said, like, is there not some connection? So there's always a connection to other Doctors. There's one episode this season in particular I can think of that is a sequel to a 10th Doctor episode. But you still don't need it. It's still scary without it, in my humble opinion. Also, let's talk about the fact that Doctor Who, it's not like they put out a statement, but it is back. They are officially back. Like they said, like they've already said, like, BBC will continue Doctor Who with or without Disney. I'm a happy boy. That's all I needed to know. I've enjoyed the Disney budget. I've enjoyed the having it on Disney Plus. If Disney and BBC don't want to continue Doctor Who with Disney, that's fine. That's okay by me. It's fine. Speaking of Disney, it's time to talk about Tron. I am in... Tron. I am in... I'm like, just... I'm a very... When it comes to fandom, I will say, for reasons I can't get into, I am stressed. stress has overcome your god of wisdom. However, when it comes to like my fandom, we got a banger season of Doctor Who still ongoing. We got an upcoming film that's gonna be a banger. I am so excited. I am excited. I will say I do get worried because the reason why I'm worried is I worry that same thing with Doctor Who. Disney has these like lofty expectations of what their properties, or even the things that are just on their streaming service, what they're meant to achieve. And it concerns me. I'm also concerned about Twisted Wonderland for the same reasons, right? Like, we're not going to talk about Twisted Wonderland, so don't get excited. But like, I'm concerned for Twisted Wonderland for the same reason. Because like, anything that shows up on Disney Plus, anything they throw their money behind, they expect big return. Like bigger than, way bigger, than at least twice as much that they put into it. And that has me concerned. Because, watch this. BBs, I know you love to hear me talk about Tron. How many of you have actually watched Tron? Watch this. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's about what I thought. Like, twice? Okay, I watch it once a year. Only Kingdom Hearts is fine. Okay, I will say this. You can say Kingdom Hearts. Like, you could say Kingdom Hearts if that's your experience with Tron. That's fine. Tron as in Voltron with the space guys? Absolutely not, and how dare you assume Tron is Voltron. Like, absolutely not, and how dare you bring Voltron into this house. I don't have Disney Plus. I made it into the club, then twice. Yeah, like, Kingdom Hearts is fine. Kingdom Hearts is fine. The original, it does anything. What is your, you've had any cursory experience with Tron? Whether that's the games, whether that's Kingdom Hearts, whether that's the movie, irregardless of how you experienced it, have you experienced Tron to some degree, right? Clips I've seen when it came to Daft Punk when it released, yeah. So, yeah, my point proven that for the most part, most people don't really know Tron like that. Like, here or there, once or twice, you know? I've read the Wikipedia page about Tron. I guess that counts. Like, I guess, technically speaking, it's still interest, right? Like, so my concern is you're gonna have people like me who are ride or die, like, day one for Tron Ares. I will watch that film multiple times in theaters. That I am that guy when it comes to Tron. But, like, I don't expect the movie to do very well at the box office. Like, the trailer has 16 million views at the last time I saw it. The last time I saw the trailer, 16 million views. That's incredible, right? That's way more than I ever thought I'd see, right? But, yeah, I agree with Tree. Like, maybe it surprises us. Oh my god! Roy, could we get a Wild Dio in chat, please? Wild Dio! It's Roy! Roy! You'll never guess what we're talking about. You will never guess. Can we get some Wild Dios in chat for Roy, please? Wild Dio! And we've scared Roy off. I screamed! You're talking about Tron. We were talking about Tron. I realized, though, Roy, I have two hyperfixations. BBs! Tell Roy how much we talk about Doctor Who here. I talk about Doctor Who a lot. Roy, I think I like science fiction. I think I like sci-fi properties. I think I'm in my sci-fi era right now. When's the Athena debut 2.0 in the cyberware? I used to make fun of every VTuber who copied Noctix because I know y'all fucking did. With the cyberware, I used to make fun of y'all. Now I'm realizing, shit, I think I need some cyberware. Now I understand. I get it. I comprehend. Tron, wrestling, Doctor Who, and me converting you to Power Rangers more and more. Oh yeah, you're donezo. Well, okay, I will say I have put wrestling in my rear view. Wrestling is pretty far in the rear view. It's still like a fixation, but it's not a hyper fixation. Like right now, the hyper fixations are Tron and Doctor Who. Like those are the two. And for some reason, the BBs seem to like it. So I'm here for it, right? Like for whatever reason, the BBs are like, yep, it's good. It's good. But if I were to be like, BBs, are you excited for Money in the Bank next month? BBs? BB? Hello? Eh? 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 Yeah, that's what I thought. I love money. Yes. Yeah, I don't talk about wrestling anymore. I don't talk about wrestling. To be fair though, it's good timing because I don't even, it's not been good lately anyway. But you know what has been good? What has been good is that Doctor Who, Tron, greatness. I will say it's annoying looking up stuff for Doctor Who because you get like grifters being like, oh my god, it's gone woke. And I'm like, it's Doctor Who. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you possibly speaking about? It's Doctor Who. What do you mean? Jesus. Get a hobby. Go outside, touch some grass. I got you, Totes. I'm happy to see you happy and yapping. Love you, homie. Love you too, Roy. It's always been that. It's always been that. I'm dropping my pen. My pen fell on the floor. Everything's going fiddle-faddle-foo right now. Anyway, besides the point, I have other notes. And the thing I want to bring up about Tron is actually something that I want to bring up also about a specific little anime series, a specific little anime franchise even, called Digimon. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimons are the champions. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Anyway, the reason why I bring up Digimon, first of all, it's funny because Digimon was also licensed by Saban. And if you know why that's funny, Roy knows why that's funny. You know why that's funny, because they also licensed Power Rangers. So, well, they made Power Rangers. And then they gave it away. And then they took it back, and it was crap. And then they gave it away again. But that's beside the point, right? The main point is Power Rangers, Digimon, connected. I think there's actually some overlap, too. I could be wrong on that. Like, I think there's, like, some music overlap somewhere. Besides the point, the reason why I bring up Digimon and Tron is because, like, the way that Tron and Digimon viewed the digital space is so, like, quaint, and I want to get back to that place. I want to bring the internet back to when, like, it wasn't quite like Frutiger Arrow. If you know what Frutiger Arrow is, it's like a early 2000s aesthetic of what we thought the future might look like. And it was all like, if you've ever seen like those pretend aquariums where the fish like kind of go around in a circle, or like old Windows wallpaper with like, everything was like fish, but also like glass and like everything was like circles. Everything was spheres. I can't explain it. And water everywhere. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But Frutiger Arrow, Digimon, Tron, this optimistic view of what of what the digital era was going to be. You know, it was a wild era. I know what you mean. Yes, like I want you guys to think about this. Tron and Digimon saw the digital space the same way, that it was this like adventure to be had, right? Like you go on this crazy adventure. Tron was like sleek, cyberpunk energy, right? Like literally Daft Punk was in it. Like, you know, like sleek, cyberpunky, or kind of like old like 1970s like Atari video games in the first game, and then sleek and cyberpunky in the second film. And then when we get to Digimon, it's this like Alice in Wonderland, like, crazy world where all these, like, digital creatures take place and, like, digital rules apply. Like, they are data, right? Like, and then you get the movie where they're fighting in the friggin' internet, and it's awesome. And, like, that's what I miss. Where's that internet? Where did that internet go? I want Summer Wars, you know? I want Summer Wars. I want Tron. I want Digimon, you know? That's what I want. That's what I need, you know? Tron or Digimon, Athena? Like, in terms of which is better? Tron. It's not really a question. But, like, if you're talking about which would I rather live in? Probably Digimon. Maybe. But probably Tron at the same time. Summer Wars is Summer Wars is a thing. There is no Summer Wars without Digimon, though. I was just about to say Summer Wars feels like the most recent version. I think it's Summer Wars. I think Summer Wars was the last time. Up until Tron Ares. But even then, Tron Ares, the grid that we see in Tron Ares is all red. And it's like, it's scary. And like everything's different. It's the same, but it's different. And we're entering the real world. And there's going to be like a fight. And it's like, okay, so that's not quite the whimsy. Not that Tron's like whimsical, but that's not quite the whimsy that I'm talking about, right? Like, we lack whimsy. I think that's why I like Doctor Who. This season of Doctor Who, pretty much all of Ncudi's run on Doctor Who is just the whimsy. We need whimsy, you know? Where's the whimsy in storytelling now? There is none. It's gone. You know, it breaks this old ticker. It breaks this old heart, you know? Summer Wars is just evolved Digimon movie without the constraints of the IP. Yes, but, controversial opinion, the Digimon movie is still better. Oh, did he just say that? Yes, he did. You can't quote, like, 5 lines of Summer Wars to me. I can quote 10 from the Digimon movie. I love the Digimon movie. Did you see that? No, I was sleeping. But you were driving! Do you know what a semiconductor is? A guy who works part-time on a train? Never mind. Ty! Ty! I can almost hear him now. Ty! You can hear me now! What? Agumon! Is that you? Where are you? Take me off speakerphone! Like, I can do the whole movie. Slow down! What? I said slow down! What are you crying for? That's the saddest story I ever heard. Dude, it's my problem. I'll fix it. Get over it. Okay. We'll tell you how the pizza tasted. Ugh, if that guy thinks he's getting a tip, forget it. Yeah. The whole movie. Hey, what do you think you're doing kissing my girl? What do you mean, your girl? Oh, nothing. Just guy talk. I could do the whole movie. The whole movie. There's 3 movies I can do the whole way. The whole way. The Digimon movie. Most of Lord of the Rings. Any Lord of the Rings. And El Dorado. Oh, and Scott Pilgrim, actually. So there's 4. But yeah, like... the whole thing. I can do the whole thing. Digimon movie watch along, but it's just Athie on screen doing a one-man reenactment. I could do that. Don't tempt me. So when are we getting the watch along that's just you reciting the script by memory? I would do that. See, now that's an idea, actually. I wonder if we are technically allowed to read a movie script and, like, have, like, a bunch of VTubers on screen and we just reenact the Digimon script. Like, I wonder if that's allowed. Is that allowed? Are you allowed? Is that allowed? I don't think that's allowed. So many people have done the B movie. Yeah, but that's a B movie, you know? Much, I can feel it in the air. I can sense it in the waters. Much of what once was is now lost, for none now live who remember it. That was Lord of the Rings. Athadriel. Athadriel. Yes, Athadriel. Okay. I don't know if I'll ever do this. So I normally, like, there's a rule that I have that was shared with me by a certain somebody to not divulge things until they actually happen, but I don't think I'll ever get enough people together to do this, so I'll just tell you. So Lord of the Rings has a board game. Right? Well, not a board game, it has a tabletop RPG, right? Just called Lord of the Rings, right? It's just the tabletop RPG. The One Ring, that's what it's called. And I have had an idea for I've had the idea of like an entire campaign surrounding this idea of, so when they're talking, when the Council of Elrond is happening, oh, see, now y'all done fucked up. You think that Tron or Doctor Who is what I have the most knowledge on? You think that I can yap about those for a long time? You know not what you've wrought. Anyway, when they're talking at the Council of Elrond, they're trying to figure out what to do with the ring, and they say like, oh, we cannot go to the far west, for they will not take the ring, right? Like, we cannot bring the ring across the sea into the west. They will not take, the Maiar will not take it, right? Like, they won't have any of it. Well, what if we give it to Tom Bombadil? Oh, Tom Bombadil's a bit of a dumbass. I don't think he's going to do that, right? Like, it's, so, you know, like, when they're trying to figure out what to do with the ring, and then eventually Frodo raises his hand, I'll take the ring of Mordor, right? I've had a campaign idea. I saw it actually, I got the idea when I was watching, Don Marshall on TikTok. He has a campaign where what if they did take the Eagles to Mordor, and what would happen? And what would happen is what every Lord of the Rings fan has been telling y'all for years. You cannot take the Eagles to Mordor for multiple reasons, right? The first of which is that the Nazgul would have fucking smoked them out of the air. They would have been dead. The Nazgul are way fucking tougher than the Eagles. I don't care how much you like the Eagles. I do not care. That shit would never work. They would snipe them out of the fucking air. 2, they're trying to be incognitus. They're trying to not arouse suspicion. Okay? You can't be incognitus. You can't be you gotta, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. There's only so much of that Pippin can do on the back of a fucking eagle. Okay? There's only so much of that you could do, right? They die. They get smoked out of the air, right? It's just not gonna happen. But the other reason, why do y'all think that the Eagles are not also susceptible to the ring's influence? The Eagles are a lot stronger than our cast of characters. You think Frodo's doing much against an eagle? I don't think so. You think Frodo's doing much against the King of the Eagles, who was there to save him at the end? Who would have been there to fly them to Mordor? You think Frodo's doing much against that shit? Yeah, right. And that's what Don Marshall's campaign is about, is what if they did take the Eagles and then the Eagles took the ring? Which is what would fucking happen, because they wouldn't even get their asses to Mordor before that fucking happened, right? And even if they did, everybody would see them fucking flying to Mordor, and Sauron would be like, oh, okay, Nazgul, prepare yourselves. And then the Nazgul would fuck their shit up. Like, what are we talking about? Oh, thank you, Thor. Thank you, Thor. I hope you have a great work day. Thank you. Please say you mean like actual eagles. The eagles are just giant eagles, yes. Why can't they do an invisibility spell? That's not, okay, first of all, 1, spells don't really exist like that in Lord of the Rings. 2, Frodo using the ring is not him going invisible. Frodo using the ring is him seeing the unseen realm. He is not becoming invisible, he's becoming part of the unseen realm. Right? So he is not really invisible and can be seen by Sauron, by the Nazgul. Like, he can still be seen by all that. Like, it's not really invisibility. They would still see him coming from a mile away. So that's not quite how it works. Yeah, like even Bilbo, when Bilbo uses the ring, anybody who uses the ring, they don't become invisible. They go to the unseen realm. Right? So anyway, my campaign idea that I've had for ages is I would love a campaign where the council decides that they have to take it. They have to take it to the Maiar, right? To the gods of Middle-earth who live in the West. That they'll know what to do. So that's where the canon diverges. So instead of Frodo taking the ring, the Fellowship still goes on the adventure, right? But this time they go to the Grey Havens, get on a boat with Frodo, and, most importantly, our player characters. So the player characters are not the Fellowship. They are separate characters. They get on the boat with the Fellowship, with Frodo and everything, and they start to sail into the West. Now, here's the thing. What would happen if they tried that? What would happen is that the gods of Middle-earth would fucking sink the ship. Because that is canon. They would have sent great waves to destroy the ship, and you would have had the Nazgul flying in, and so you would have so basically the campaign would start on the boat as the Nazgul are attacking the boat. The boat's on fire, and there's a giant wave in the distance coming closer and closer as the player characters have to fight off orcs that are jumping off the fucking, like, from other ships. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Frodo fucking dies in the beginning of the campaign. Frodo dies, Aragorn dies, like, all the major Fellowship members die. They're dead. Like, you see, the player characters see them die. Right? Like, they straight up die. Because the player characters are now the Fellowship. The Fellowship fails, and they are trapped in the West, but now the problem is the ring, Frodo, in his last breaths, like, jumps into the water and sinks to the bottom. It's the ocean. This is like a fantasy setting. They can't get that fucker back. So now the ring is lost, but what happens to Middle-earth when the ring is lost, but but Sauron is not defeated, and now you can't beat Sauron? What happens then, right? And so I was like, that's my pitch for a campaign. I would love to run that one day, but it's probably never gonna happen. The Kraken fight, yeah, the Kraken. See, we joke, but there actually are creatures of the deep in Lord of the Rings. Like, there are, like, I forget, the ancient ones, I think is what they call it. Like, legit Cthulhu shit. That would be a super fun campaign, not gonna lie. I would love it. I would love it so much. I think it would be so much fun. But, alas, probably not going to happen. Anyway, sorry. This is about Minecraft. Let us hit the BRB screen right quick. Boom. And let us set up for Minecraft. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft! Okay, so when we last saw our intrepid Mythos heroes, what were they doing? What adventures awaited? Well, I shall tell you, friends. When we last left, I actually don't remember. I don't know how many of you were watching Artie's stream, but we had an adventure, Artie and I, and it was fun, and it was wild and cool. But, for those who didn't see it, there are dungeons. So instead of, like, our server, like the Mythos server, has dungeons. Very spooky dungeons. So that basically means that we're able to go on adventures. We did go on an adventure into the Nether, which is, for those of you who remember, where I fucking live. We met a cult. The cult were setting villagers on fire. It was weird. And then we went on an adventure to try to find the Nether. Or not the Nether, sorry. We went on an adventure to try to find a Nether fortress. We didn't find it. We found a bastion instead. And then Artie got knocked off the side of the ledge he was standing on by a boar, and it killed him. And then Spectre and I had to go down and try to retrieve his stuff. And then Spectre got his stuff back. And then Spectre fell in lava and died, and all of the equipment burned up with him. I still feel bad. So yeah, the adventure did not go super great, but then Artie and I decided, you know what, maybe let's just do a dungeon in the overworld instead. that was also a mistake because we got our asses handed to us, but thankfully, you're dealing with the god of the hunt and the god of war, so we were perfectly fine after that. Like once we got into it, things were fine. But it took some doing. And then after that, we decided to just kind of mellow out. Artie, I think, left to... What did Artie do after that? I forget what Artie got up to. I think Artie, like, converted a village for something. And then I got to work on what I'm going to show you today. So, yeah, quite a bit happened. Quite a bit happened on the old Mythos server. And yeah, we're gonna get to all of it. We're gonna get into it. It's gonna be a grand old time. Let's go there, and we're gonna go where whomst and where. Where is it? From whomst and where? I am confused. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We'll just go like this, and we'll go like that. Okay. Now, where am I? Okay. Right. So, let me...
Adina.
Shush, Trey! Also, I love you. I'm sorry.
I need to show you something.
Hang on, I'm literally showing... No, I'm showing...
I regret showing him this mod.
I am streaming. Trey, please. Professional.
Wait, what the hell? Did you get a new base? Oh.
Trey, dude, shush! I'm trying to show the BB stuff. Be quiet. Don't tell them that I have a new base. Unbelievable. Trey spoiled it. Okay. Damn. Wow! Do you believe this heresy, brothers? Brothers, sisters, do you believe this heresy? Okay. Behold. It's a rock. It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. So behold. Remember how we had our base in the nether? It is no longer in the nether. Oh, what the fuck? The level up is crazy. And I can ride wild now. Yeah, look at us go, BBs, look at us go. We can ride. We can dance if we want to. We can leave our friends behind. All right. So, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says Athena's Mojo Dojo Casa House, aka the Tower of Wisdom. Let's go ahead and go inside. What? What is this? Oh my god, beautiful. Is that a beautiful portrait? By Seraphy VT? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, is this a beautiful portrait? And then you go up here, and look, you have all this cool stuff here. This is for like monster drops. This is for home decor. This is for like square, like anything cube I put in there. We have some like this is like our mineral section. We have all our weapons and gear. Right? And then we have our food. Anything food or potions related. Right? And what is this up here? Oh my goodness. Is this more lovely art? Oh my goodness. And what is this? Why is that lovely art of myself and my boyfriend Zanny? Oh my goodness. Is that us getting cozy? Crazy. Ignore all the deaths. Don't worry about that. I know my boy. That's the sound he makes. Zathy is real. And there you have it. And then up here, we have like different little balconies for stuff. Different little balconies. Right? And the adorable art of me quitting caffeine. On the roof. Let's go. And then up here is a little... I haven't done anything with this yet, but this is where I'm going to put like my bed and like maybe I'm going to build like a chair for me to just sit out here. Get some, you know, get some air going. You have a boyfriend? I'm only teasing. I'm only teasing. But yeah. Are you drinking an energy drink today? No. No, I do have a cup of tea though. Tea is fine. Tea is not energy. Dang it. You can still ship Xathy. Shipping Xathy is fine. I would love to see some ship art of Xathy. Right? But let's go down here. So, you might be thinking, Athena, what an architect you are. You did all this? You built this? No. Because as you can tell by this hastily put together thing here, that I have to chop down apparently if I want to use it. As you can tell, I don't really need that though. So as you can tell by this door, this was hastily put together because I did not build this. Nor did anybody build this. This is a tower standing above a dungeon. So underneath here is a dungeon. And I have explored this dungeon quite thoroughly, as you could probably tell. I've taken most of the loot out of the dungeon. But, oh, what's this? It goes further down. It do go down. Ah! There we go. So yeah, you can see, it goes, it do go. It go. I should really just take out the spawners. What is it? Is that a chicken jockey? Chicken jockey. It might just be, I don't think it's a chicken jockey. Who's the artist for the Xathy art? I will tell you. Uno momento, por favor. It is beautiful art. Let me tell you the artist for both, though, because I want to make sure that we are giving the proper credit where it is due. So, Elderflower did the art for the Mineral Town art. Supreme, loved it. And then Seraphy obviously did like the main portrait, which you guys have seen. Hopefully we're gonna get to that collab with Seraphy soon. And then Stinkrio. Stinky Row. No, Stinkrio did the adorable art of did the adorable Xathy art. And yes, as you can see here, I did not build this. This is just kind of how it shows up. What I want to do is I want to reinforce this dungeon. I want to like make use of it. The only problem is large sections of the dungeon look like this and open up into fucking caves and shit. So that's not good. But it go down. It go even further down. So this is a third floor now. Wait, did I not? Oh, I haven't taken that section out. So this is a third floor. It continues to go down. This is a fourth floor that I have not explored. I am waiting for Artie. I feel like I'll need backup. Because I'm like, all these vines, it's getting like spooky down here, but there's treasure. There's treasure. So yeah. These are dungeons deep and caverns old. 2 dungeons deep and caverns old. We must away at break of day to find our long forgotten gold. But yeah, it goes deep, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I haven't explored all of it. But I actually got this idea because Artie and Spectre share, well, actually, Spectre's building his own home. They broke up, very sad. when did this go? That's not gonna throw that there. So yeah, RD Inspector broke up. Very sad. But they also built their home in a, just repurposed a, oh, I built this. He's nice. Repurposed their home from a dungeon, right? So I was legit listening to Misty Mountains because it's so good. Wait, one of these rooms is cool as shit. Oh, that's scary. One of these rooms is really cool, but I don't remember. They're all pretty cool, honestly. Bookshelves. Where is it? Is it here? Not here? No. Here it is. Look at this! It's a cute little room. You can sleep here. You know? It's nice. Time to find a city. Time to found a city in these mountains. This will be a standing monument of wisdom, but mostly a monument to me, Athena, for I am mighty and powerful. But yes, so this is my home. I hope you guys like it. BBs, this is where we live now. This is where we live. And this is my little farm. I've been working on it. And yeah. So I didn't do the exterior. Again, as I said, I just basically walked in. Doesn't look cozy though. Don't worry. It's not supposed to look cozy. This is I don't like this is where the up top area will be where we get nice and cozy, where that ladder goes to. That will be where it gets cozy. But yeah, and we get to hang out with our boy Wild. I did not name him when I tamed him. The game gave him a name randomly, and they gave him the name Wild. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Wild Dio! This is our boy. Our precious bean. Our good boy Wild. But yeah. Last name Dio. Wild. Last name Dio. So yeah, this is our boy Wild. He's a silly little guy. And yeah, this is where I live. You might be wondering what those are. These are all my deaths. Anytime you see a laser, that's a death. Just in case you need to go find your stuff. But, you know, I wanted to build a little closer to spawn. So I built this. More digging. I dug my way through here. I'm gonna put more, like, the more fancy torches in here. I just have to get enough iron to do so. And I had to dig the tunnel big enough for myself and Wild to fit through. And then the mod pack comes with these bridges, so I built this. I built this bridge here. And then I built, like, this little, like, path, so it's like a worn path, and it goes right through. And there's spawn up there. Oh, did I? I did. We have to go back. I forgot. Oh, yes. Wait, before I forget. In memory of the fallen. A quick in memory of the fallen. Very sad. R.I.P. Serena. 2025. Very sad. Very sad indeed. Anyway. Can't believe Serena died. Wild Dio. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Can't believe Serena fucking died. Crazy. Gotta pay my respects, you know? It's important. People who don't watch V4 are gonna be like, what the fuck is happening? Oh, hang on, wait. I also was unmuted, so Trey did not hear us yelling at him. Us yelling for Trey to stop spoiling shit. Oh my god, she's just on hiatus. I don't know what you're talking about. She died. It's crazy. I can't believe Serena died. Is it in this one? I think it's in this one. This boy just keeps fucking dropping his shit. Hang on, I can't keep playing like this. This boy just keeps dropping his feathers all over the damn place. Nasty boy. He's nasty. Nasty boy. Ah. What the fuck? Who dares disturb the Tower of Wisdom? Oh god. I meant to do that. That was just to show him who's boss. Ignore the half hearts. That was just to show him who's boss. As you do. As you do. Anyway, okay, now we can go. Let's put that up there. There we go. Just to show him who's boss, you know? Sometimes you really gotta do it to him. But yeah. Look his little feet. Hang on, wait. Look his little feet. Look at the way he runs. His little feet. Oh my god. Look at his little feet. Wild's a silly boy. I'm a big fan. Big fan of Wild. Do you like Slenderman? I do. I was actually a big Slenderman fan. I am quite the fan of Marble Hornets and also Everyman Hybrid. He's like an ostrich. He's a chocobo. Show some respect. Mister, why do you this is what I'm talking about. This is why I needed the leads, because he just wanders around. Stay! Be a good boy, okay? Goofy ass bird. Having the same haircut as me and everything. Oh, looks like Spectre's done some work on his house. Nice. Now, I'm gonna show you my old base that I still use from time to time. Whoa! Oh god! Okay, time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go, time to go. Do you see why I don't use this base often anymore? Also, this is Vega. Artie thinks Vega is dead. I also thought Vega was dead until I realized that Vega was actually just blending into this little thing we built to keep Vega safe. So, Vega's actually alive. Welcome to the Tron Fan Club! I've finished it, you guys. I finished my base. This was my first base. Look how fucking cool it is! Look how goddamn cool my base is. This is my nether base. I built this out of concrete. I built this out of concrete. Concrete. Do you know how long this took? All of this, so in order for me to build concrete, I have to find 4 sand, 4 gravel, and then some dye. And then I have to take the concrete powder that is created from that, and then I have to put it in water and mine it again. Based, as the young people say. Based indeed. This is my Tron base. My based base. I don't use this one as much anymore because, like, I also found these are some skulls from the dungeon that Artie and I did. There's also a little guy in here. That's right. For those of you who may remember, it is Gregory. Gregory the Great. And Gregory has great trades. So Gregory can, like, boost up our swords and shit. But yeah, Gregory made it home. He's okay. He's okay. Gregory survived. He's fine. But yeah, Gregory the Great. He lives here. He likes hiding in there, you guys. He likes being in there. He watches Tron all the time. Gregory's a big Tron fan. I took most of my stuff out of here because I was like, I took most of my stuff out of here because I didn't want to, I just didn't want the trouble, you know? Because I was like, I should probably just leave it. And then I might have done maybe like a little bit of a bad, like just a little bit. Luthier, welcome to the BBs. I may have done a little bit of a bad, and I will show you what I mean. So that down there is our... as you can see, that's our way back home, right? I may have done like a little bit of a bad thing. Like a little bit. Don't tell Trey. Or anyone really? Oh, fuck me. I don't have... Okay. Let's go ahead and put our shield back up. This is like, oh, I don't have my shield. Hello, Luthier. Hello. So yeah, I might have done a slightly bad thing. Because I didn't know if it was going to break the game or not. I genuinely didn't know if this was going to destroy the server or not. But it was a risk, like, worth taking, obviously. And I'm the fucking god of wisdom, so of course I knew what I was doing. Obviously. Anyway. So, if you go here... Can I even get up there anymore? What's going on here? Yeah, there we go. I don't know if this is gonna work again. I'm gonna try. So if you go up here, you go like that. You can jump up here. And you end up in the... on the nether roof. I don't remember where I put the portal. I think it's over here. Let's try this way for a little bit. Don't remember which way the portal is. But yeah, I got up on the nether roof, and I wasn't sure if that was going to break the game or not. But it didn't. So there's that. Hi, Trey!
Dina Mythos.
Yeah.
Why are you up here?
Don't tell him nothing. Don't tell him nothing, BBs. Don't tell him nothing.
Your BB's the one that snitched on you. One of them DM'd me.
What? Which one of you fucking traitors? Unreal! I'm doing nothing wrong! Nothing!
You only can be up here making a gold farm. You get down.
No, no! There's no farms to be had! What do you mean?
I'm gonna go kill Gregory.
No, wait, I'll tell you, wait. Okay, there actually is not a farm. But there is a portal around here. I just forget where I put it.
Portal.
You do?
I can see it on the map.
You can? How do you open the map?
Yep. For me, Jay, I got up here last night and I saw a random portal and I knew it was you.
Oh, yeah, that's me. How do you see a portal? Where's a portal?
Oh, my map is different from you guys.
Oh, is it the red thing? No, is it the red dot?
No. No, my map is just different from y'all's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of can't get down, Trey. Do you know where the... Do you know where the...
Oh, that's crazy.
I kind of got a little lost there, and if you could like point me.
I hope you know I'm watching your stream while in Minecraft.
That's dedication to the craft. Good job. I'm patting you. I know it's not gonna hurt. Good job.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch your stream in Minecraft again. If you need me, I'll be at the movie theater.
Wait, hang on. Wait. No, hang on. Where's the portal? Fuck! Whichever one of the BBs snitched, I will find you. Shit, I actually don't know the way back down. I can't even, I'm kind of just stuck up here. Hang on, there's something over here. There's like a little red dot. I'll check here. No, nothing here. Wasn't me, I'm clueless. Somebody's going to die. I just don't know which of the BBs. And then he leaves. Unreal. Shit. What will you do to the traitor? Bird soup? Oh, it's gonna be much worse. Ah! Thank you, Trey.
No more nether for you.
All the nether. What is this?
Oh, come here.
Oh.
Okay, then we go up here.
Alright.
Come over here.
So I hope you're ready.
What was that sound? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I thought we were all watching your guys' stream in Minecraft.
Oh, this is awesome. It's Apollo.
Yeah,
Apollo.
this is live. We can even do Artie. We can do you. It's very funny.
Wait, can we watch ourselves?
You is very difficult because YouTube doesn't really allow live streams to be put on here. So
Oh,
I have to
okay.
go to loops to get
Oh,
yours.
shit.
But I can do Apollo's
Okay.
and I can do your YouTube videos.
Okay.
Fire.
That's cool. That's cool. Is she playing Expedition 33? Is that Expedition 33? This is crazy, BBs. Streams within streams.
Ah!
We are currently witnessing a stream within a stream. Like, just think about that.
Hey, it's me, Athena. Some of you refer to me as Minerva occasionally. Different strokes for different folks, I suppose.
That's
But
me!
You did refer to me as the god of wisdom and war, and I liked that. However, did you also know
cringing.
I'm the best boy in all of Olympus? It's true. You see, because I'm the smartest at everything, it makes
Okay,
me the
I'm done.
best by
I don't want to
default.
be here.
What?
Abby,
It's a
Zuzu!
debut
remember
time.
that wisdom doesn't mean intelligence, right?
Oh, I know. I just like to upset
Zuzu!
things too sometimes. It's fun.
What am I going to do with you boys?
Anyway, it's good
Okay,
to
enough of that.
reintroduce myself to you all. It's been a few hundred years.
All
for a
right.
lot of you,
Debut
so
time.
here's a quick
No,
recap.
no, it's hard to watch this now.
Okay,
I cringe.
It wasn't all bad.
I
Maybe
cringe,
I'll
I
get
die,
into
I cry.
Alice
Birds.
and Medusa and Arachne another day.
Thank you.
Basically, my fate was to have one big, long, doomed Yowie story. Thanks for that, by the way.
Bye, Trey.
I hate this mountain sometimes.
Bye, bye,
By
Trey.
the way,
Wasn't
you
all
can watch the
romantic
Tron
drama,
movie
though.
on
I
here.
adopted my daughter Erin,
That's-
trained a bunch of heroes,
I'm gonna
and guided
torture
them
you
all
all
to
with the Tron movie
greatness.
all the time
Yeah,
now.
and
It's
then,
free
yeah,
on YouTube,
they
so
all
I
died.
can actually put
But
it on
after
here.
enough trauma,
Oh,
with
really?
two, plus
That's
everything that
funny.
went
Yeah,
down
like,
during the
oh,
Trojan War,
that's-
I decided to take a
I
break
love
from
it.
guiding the heroes of humanity.
I go
Yep,
go
it's
mine and
been
then go
nothing
do
but
some
working
crafting.
out, studying,
Okay,
gaming,
bye,
and
Trey.
sleeping for like
Bye.
a really long time. Well, technically that's not true. I did sneak out of Olympus on occasion to visit humanity
still hear
every
me.
once in a while, mostly hitting up arcades and bookshops along the way. I even had time to check in on some of the descendants of the heroes I guided back in the day.
He's,
Odie
it's,
would be
I can
jealous.
still hear him. Okay, there we go. I was like, I can still hear me. It's a me, Athi. Hoo-yah-hoo! Where are we? Wait a minute. Let me pull something up really quickly. I have a plan. Do not put the stream link that you are currently streaming as the link to the stream you are streaming. That will kill your PC. We are not in the thing anymore. Whoa. Take that. Wildale. Okay. Don't mind me. I have a plan. Daijoubu. Alright, BBs. I have to show you one more thing. One more sneaky little thing. You can thank me later. Oh, that's the dungeon that Artie and I did. I know where we are. Yeah, this is the dungeon that Artie and I did. That's somebody's boat. I won't take that. But yeah, that's the dungeon that Artie and I did. Isn't that you wanted to see me cringe more? So rude. Unbelievable. I can't believe you guys. Wanting to see me cringe. What if I brought up your, like, old videos of you, What if I did that? Think on that one for a while. Yeah, I think this is the way. This is the way. Okay. You're gonna have to trust me, BBs. We're going on a little mini adventure. Oh, while we're going on said adventure, I thought it might be fun for us to have a little bit of a chat about what we might be doing in the future. One of the things that I would love to do in the future, is, obviously, you guys know we're big fans of, hello, little Chocobo. You guys know we're big fans of Mineral Town around here. We're big fans of, Story of Seasons / Harvest Moon. What was that sound? It's a raccoon. It's Trey. Trey loves raccoons. A fucking cow. Yeah! Give me that. I've been looking for leather for ages. You guys have no idea. Moo. No! It had to be done, BBs. It had to be done. You have no idea how long I've been looking for that. Alright. Anyway. So you guys know that we're big fans of Story of Seasons. And there is a certain little game that's coming out that we're going to be playing. And I think that's going to become like another kind of mainstay on the channel. Along with Story of Seasons and probably Minecraft at this point. That mainstay being that I am very excited for us to finally play RuneScape. Or RuneScape. Although we could play RuneScape. Rune Factory. I watch enough of Vox playing RuneScape that I feel like I could pick that up too. This is Artie's house, by the way. If anybody who's curious. Stormageddon, Destroyer of Worlds. Yeah, this is definitely Artie's place. Hang on, I have to show you guys a certain somebody. This is Goober. That's the sound he makes. Is Artie? You can hear him from outside. He's so loud. Anyway, back to what we were doing. But yes. I do think we're going to be playing a lot of Rune Factory. It's going to be my first Rune Factory game. And I gotta say, right away, the devs have really, like, impressed themselves upon me in a positive way. Because they keep putting out these little statements just talking about how they're like, hey, so you guys remember how we were going to do, like, a deluxe edition? Right? So they were going to do this, like, fancy deluxe edition of the game. And they're like, yeah, so that might be, like, a problem. Because of, let's just say, the current state of things economically, right, has caused the potential for a for like, I think it was like a fan, like something about a fan. Yeah, about the pre-orders, right? So it caused the pre-orders to have this hiccup. Now, obviously, thankfully, things are not like that right now, and a lot of projects are kind of, you know, picking up steam again. They're going to be a little bit more expensive than they used to be, but they are thankfully kind of like toning itself down. I love that the devs have been very open and transparent about, like, hey, this is what's happening. This is what you need to know about the situation, and this is how we're planning on remedying it. That made me love the Rune Factory team a lot more, because I was like, that's so... I love the transparency, you know? That's very big to me. Now, BBs, let me ask you something. BBs, what is this? Who left this here? Why, this is odd. Where does this go? Why, it seems to go this way. And then it seems to go this way. all the way over here. And that's the village where we found the cult. So what could this be? Where does this go? Sana. Sana. What goes up here? Follow these little beacons. They seem to be made out of... Why, is that netherrack? Who put those here? That's strange. And where does this go? Athena always wins! Always wins! Don't tell Trey. Hidden away on Cult Island. It worked out. Trey's already watching. I know you're watching, Trey. Trey, just think about how fast everything's gonna be. Everything's gonna be so much faster now. You know? It's a good thing. Which reminds me, actually, I do have a Miashon. Oh, but I forgot the obsidian. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right, we can head back now. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. That's everything that I've done on the server thus far. I have created Oh, I just got a really good idea. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's diabolical even. Uh-huh. Okay. I have an idea. I have a damn fine idea. So, I have access to rails. And I have access to powered rails and carts. What I could do is I could make the Nether highway a legitimate highway. So the Nether roof could be a legitimate highway. I could build a highway. Athena, god of travels! I know I'm not actually the god of travels, but shush! I'm cooking. Don't you see me in the process of cooking, BBs? I am cooking. I am cooking things. I am in the process of cooking. This also makes getting to the end a hell of a lot easier, too. Can't break the bedrock, because I don't quite know how to break the bedrock. But I did know how to get onto the roof. So now that... So I don't necessarily need to break the bedrock. I just have to go up to the top of the roof. Build a portal. Build a portal. Maybe come back this way if I have to. Yeah. Oh, BBs, I'm cooking. Oh, I'm cooking up something good. Let's not fall into that. Oh, Athena's in the process of cooking. I am cooking. I'm cooking as hard as Kevin Flynn did when he made the grid. Oh, we're back to Tron. That's right, baby. That's right, BBs. That's right, Bebs. That's right, babes. We made it all the way back to Tron. Make sure not to burn down the kitchen. No, everything's fine. BBs, ye of little faith. Everything's fine. First, we eep. 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 The big eep. Eep, 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 eep. There we go. Oh, and it's raining. Good. Okay. Well. It's the only part about being in a server That's slightly irritating. Is the need to eep. Because I'm not trying to get shot by a skeleton, let me tell you. I keep thinking of Athena from Epic. If the BBs know, you know. Oh, everybody knows Epic around these parts. Everybody don't know Athena from Epic. That's because that's me. Well, I'm not doing the singing, but it's based off of me. Oh, see, this is what I mean. Look at all this time that we can save by just taking nether highways. Still need to finish Epic? You should. Because let me ask you something. Well, let me ask you this. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? No, I'm going to stop now. All right. Wouldn't you like a taste of the power? Wouldn't you like to drive some? No. I don't remember how that song goes. Wouldn't you like a taste of something? I prefer the second Hermes song. Fun fact, there was a cut song of Calypso telling her Hermes no. That Hermes cannot take Odie away. And the song was going to be about Hermes just being like, oh, please give me a reason. There was going to be like Hermes being like, please give me a reason. Wait, not quite. Penis. But yeah, the whole song was going to be about, like, Hermes and Calypso having, like, a fight. And I'm like, oh, that would have been so good. It would have been glorious. But alas, we did not get... Penis! Anyway. Hermes said, please, I need an excuse to go feral. Pretty much. Like, that's basically what happened. Okay. I think I can take anything else off of you without destroying the way back home. So... let's go ahead and hop on over here on our boy. Hello, Wild. Oh, actually, some of you might not have seen this. Hang on, so let me hop on Wild here for a sec. This is the temple. There's Trey. Hi, Trey. Carrying something out of the temple. I don't know what that was about. There's a dog. Argos. It's not actually Argos. Zuzu. We got Zuzu, we got Hades, we got Poseidon, we got Apollo, we got Ares, we got Clotho, we got Hephaestus, we got Hermes, we got Dionysus, we got me, the best one, the coolest and best one, we have Artie, the actual coolest and best one, and we have Afro. Isn't that great? Afro couldn't be bothered, so I just keep changing the meme. In fact, you know what? Hang on. Let's change the meme one more time. I just keep changing what meme appears on here because, yeah. So let me change the meme. You changed the desktop theme. Hang on. Let's see here. Let's change the meme. There we go. Angry gay sounds. I make those all the time. What do we think, BBs? What do we think? Is it good? Do we like it? Are we a fan? The original meme was, I won't be there. Fine, I'll change it. I'm gonna keep changing it till we find one that we like. Don't tempt me, BBs. Here we go. Aphrodite was missing. So Jotaro decided to call the police. Where the hell do you think you're going? Wild, can you just stay put for like a second? My god, man. Alright. And let me find another one for me, too, here. Let's see. It should actually be me. Let's make it actually me. There we go. It's perfect. Love it. Love it. It's perfect. I love it. It's great. Biblically accurate Divinos. It's great. Isn't it great? Don't you love it? Biblically accurate Divinos. There we go. One of us is being a little shit. One of us is being epic and cool. And then the other one of us isn't there. Biblically accurate Divinos. And there's cake. But the cake is a lie. Let's go! For great justice. Oh, and this is a roller coaster. It's like functional. You can actually use it. But we are on a mission, BBs. We're on a mission. We're on a mission. We have to build our nether highway. Which means I need obsidian. Immediately. The other problem is that I don't know where... I don't know where this... fortress is even gonna pop up, or not fortress, where this portal is even gonna pop up. So that should be interesting. All right, we're back home. I need. Damn, I'm pretty. Do we have? Okay, that's not enough. I have a plan. It will require a bucket. A mission. We're on a mission. Don't question me, BBs. We're on a mission. We're on a mission. We're on a mission to do something. I mean, it's helpful, is it not? I think it's helpful and cool and awesome and, you know. Anyway, BBs, to quote Cody Rhodes. So, what do you want to talk about? I'm gonna need some company on this adventure, so what do you want to talk about, BBs? Also, I might build some contraptions later that are probably gonna make some of you sad. Like an iron farm. Lot of dead golems. They just make it so hard to find iron. Iron, if you will. It's just a pain, you know? I don't know why this generated like that. I think it's just, like... I think it's, words that I can't think of. Yeah, Enderman just, like, running around taking shit that doesn't belong to them. Goddamn Enderman. Holly is staring at the 14 housing market and is dying. Athena, this is shit. This is shit. Don't play 14. No play. Housing isn't. No play. Housing isn't important. I've been running around plots all day. That sounds like a not super fun time. Oh yeah, and then there's this. I should try here. There might be lava down here. I built this. Can you tell? I may have done a slightly bad thing. Again, it's just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's not that far down. You know? It's not so bad. It's not so bad. It's not that far. No, that's not bedrock, BBs. Stop questioning my shit. It's fine, BBs. You worry so much. It's not good for your health, BBs. Oh. I hear lava. Ha ha ha! I am a genius! Oh yes, bitch. Hell yeah. This is mine now. I will be taking this, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I offered a sacrifice to the friendly gods. The friendly gods eat my sacrifice. Oh, thank you so much for the sacrifice. Please have another sacrifice. No, I don't want another sacrifice. No, 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 please. I will be very upset if you don't take my sacrifice. I don't want another sacrifice, okay? A lot of you are going to be like, what? I haven't seen Madagascar. I just know that quote. For anyone's like, you watch Madagascar? I do not watch Madagascar. I just know the quote. The friendly gods eat my sacrifice. Oh, very good. It's very nice sacrifice. Thank you. Oh, please, have another sacrifice. No, no, I couldn't possibly take another. Please, I would be very upset if you don't take another sacrifice. I don't want another sacrifice, okay? We digging, getting that obsidian. Yes, we're digging and getting obsidian. We're so cool and awesome because we are Athena. And Athena means we're awesome, I guess. Just gonna put some torches down so that monsters don't spawn in here. How do I get out? Uh-oh. Wait, we're fine. Okay, and then we just kind of dig our way up. There we go. Okay, perfect. I was about to be like, oh shit, wait, I think we're fucked. Oh my god. But yeah, I guess, you know, while we're here mining, I might as well talk a little bit about how I'm, you know, just what's on my mind. I'm very anxious lately. And I think Minecraft helps with the anxiety a little bit, because it's fun. Who doesn't like Minecraft? And I've been very anxious lately. But I think part of that might be maybe the cutting off of caffeine might be making me a little bit more anxious than I usually am. But it's like I can't explain it, but like I am anxious, like I am feeling the anxiety big time. And yet at the same time, I'm very happy. I am a happy little guy, and oh no! I'll be taking that. Thank you. I'm a happy little guy, living my happy little life. And even though I do still get very anxious a lot of the time, it's just good. It's like a good anxiety. It's a lot of cool stuff. Oh, there's so much cool stuff. I wish I could tell all you guys all about it. There's so much cool stuff. Obviously I can't share all the details, but like there's so much cool stuff in good old Mythos, and I just like I'm very happy with where things are right now, and I'm just excited. It's just a good time. It's just a good time to be, and I just appreciate you guys being on the journey with me, you know. And I know I say that a lot. Like I know I talk about how like happy I am that you guys are here, but I am though. Like, I'm not, you know. He's just a little guy living his best life. I am just a little guy living my best life. I'm just out here living my best life, and you know what? It's a pretty good one. Yeah, just lots of cool stuff going on. I'm just very, very excited. Where's the source? There it is. Oh my god. Oh, this certainly opened up and is a lot bigger than I thought it was. But yeah, I hope that you guys, I know like a lot of the BBs don't typically, like, I don't want to say all the BBs, like some of you guys do, but I know like a lot of BBs don't typically watch like other Mythos members. But I hope that the thing you can take away is that you should, because I obviously of course I will say this obviously, but I am very, very happy with where things are, and I am, you know, like I like Artie, I just think the world of. And I remember like when the conversation had come up about like leaving Olympus and like, you know, joining the other gods in this little like VTuber thing. We had talked and I was, you know, like I was unsure, and we butted heads along the way, but I adore Artie. I think the world of Artie. And then of course, you know, there's Chloe. Chloe is Chloe. Chloe is now I don't want to say Chloe is crazy, but Chloe might be a little crazy, you know. But no, I adore Chloe, same as Artie. I just think Chloe's so funny. And Chloe's obsession with Love in Deep Space rivals that of my obsession with Tron. So, yeah, color me impressed, you know. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I am. Yes, I am. I'm forgetting the pearls. Chloe is not crazy nor sane. Chloe simply is. What a mood. But yeah, and then I know, obviously, like, said person is not around at present. But one of the biggest comforts to me when I first got in was knowing that I would be with my mom, with Zeus, you know, and Zuzu, I think it goes without saying, but I think you guys know I adore Zuzu, you know. So that was a big comfort as well, and it's been nice getting to hang out with Poseidon more. Poseidon, I just think the world of. I think Poseidon's so talented. I love Poseidon's like passion for TCGs, like in particular Pokemon. Obviously, Poseidon taught me how to play Pokemon, like the Pokemon card game, which might eventually become a problem for all of you, because I think I might start doing some pack openings. I think Poseidon might have gotten me into Pokemon, like the Pokemon card game, because I've been like itching to open some more packs. So that might become a problem. But yeah, it's been just being here has been such a joy, and I'm just very happy and pleased, you know, especially lately. I can't explain necessarily what's different, but something about Mythos is just different. There's a different energy in a good way. There's like a different vibe, and I can't really put my finger on what it is, but there's just a vibe that's like different. I don't know if you guys have felt it, but it's like, it's just good. Like it just feels good, you know? And I can't necessarily, for the life of me, figure out why it feels so different, but it's like a good different. Oh, it's good. All right, Wild, you stay here. Yeah, no, I'm glad you're feeling good. Yeah, it's good. Like, it's been positive. That said, Chloe does scream about lads a lot. Like, we'll be, like, if you know, like, we'll be, like, doing, like, company meetings, and then Chloe will talk about lads. That's, like, a thing. But you know what? I'm glad that Chloe has a hobby. You know? It's good. Oof, pardon me. And then there's Apollo. Apollo just celebrated her birthday. That was pretty cool. But yeah, no, things are good. Things are very good right now. And yeah, you guys know I will always advocate for Zuzu. I just think Zuzu is really like the reason why I wanted to join in the first place. Right? Because I was like, well, Mom's over there doing it. I might as well do it too. Right? So I hopped my ass off Olympus and ran over here. But a big part of that too was also knowing that I'd, you know, get to hang out with my fellow gods like Dio and everybody, and so yeah, it was good. It was a good time, you know. It's been good. And again, I can't say what, but oh my god, there's so much cool shit happening behind the scenes, and I'm just like, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Where was it? Was it here? Was it not here? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Just making sure that Trade doesn't know that I'm doing this again. Flint and Steel! Forgot Flint and Steel. Stupid boy. Almost got ourselves locked in on the roof again. Listen, when you tell me not to do something, it makes me curious. You would too if lads had a free collab. Oh, I would lose my marbles. Yeah, I will say I do like lads, but I typically just don't pay attention to the plot, like at all. Mostly because I know that Chloe will probably tell me all about it. So I don't usually pay much attention to what's going on in the plot. Son of a bitch. Is there no flint and steel? Shit. I thought I had a flint and steel. Do I have to go all the way back home? Oh my god, I have to go all the way back home. It's fine. I let my timeline tell me. That's valid. That's a valid strategy. The Tron fan club has failed us. Maybe we should bring Wild next time. Might just be faster. But yeah. I do want to get more into lads than I am. One of the things about lads that I like is there's an option to work out with the boys, and that kind of keeps me motivated. I'm trying to do 100 burpees a day, and I can't get to 100. I'm so like, your god is severely unfit right now, and I'm like, man, am I even like worthy to call myself the God of War? I can't even do 100 squats. Like they're not 100 squats. I can't do 100 burpees a day. And I'm supposed to be the God of War? That's not good. And I haven't been running either. I've just been sitting around being a lazy bum, and that's got to stop. So I'm trying to work on that as well. It sounds wild. One might even say Dio. It sounds a little wild Dio, you know? I would go so far as to say Dio. I think I would go that far. I think I would bring it to that place. Give me that. Oh, there is a flint and steel. It was just in the wrong friggin' thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. In you go. Go in there. Blocks. No, you come with me. Go in with the other flint and steel. There we go. There we go. Golden chest plate. I don't really need this, but maybe we can use that for something down the line. I'll keep the bucket, because you just never know. The bones. Don't need the bones. Put the bones in there. The food. Put the food over here. Food in there. Bring some steak with me. Steak. Steak. Put this in with the home decor. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be nighttime though. So let's go to eat. Oh wait, is it gonna be nighttime? Where's the sun? Where's the sun? I can't even see it. The sun is setting. I guess it doesn't matter. We're going to the Nether anyway. Come, Wild! Your big head gets in the way. Not his fault. He's just a big guy. Why, good evening, Echo. Sorry to hear you're sleepy. Knackered. That's a fun word to say. I am knackered. Dial. Wild dial. This is my chocobo. Wild. Last name Dio. Out of the way, flies. Ow. There we go. Don't, you motherfucker. Come here. Stay. I'll be right back. Maybe. I actually don't know how this is gonna end. I genuinely don't know where this is gonna plop us. I hope it doesn't if it damages anybody's stuff, I'm gonna feel like total garbo. I think we'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's probably fine. I'm just overthinking it. Oh! That is not what I meant to do. Let's not do that again. I'm just fucking teleporting into brick walls and shit. That's not a good idea. Come on now, Athy. God of wisdom. Use some of it. Here we go. And then I think it's this way. No. No, it's not this way. I think it's down here. This way? No? This way? No. I get a little turned around in here. This way. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Flint and steel. Obsidian. Yes, we should be fine. Okay. Okay. 2, 3. Ow. Okay. All right. Now let's see where this baby goes. Where the hell is this? Oh, what the? Where the hell am I? Oh, what the hell? Okay, I didn't anticipate being underground. That's not good. Shit. We're like got a dumbasses for a second time. Yeah, that didn't quite work out the way I thought it was gonna. Well, well, I mean, there's iron here, so might as well mine that up. Oh, come on. Again? Really? Wait, coordinates. Okay. Hey, dip. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. Mods, ignore this. Hang on, let's see here. Okay. Five, then okay. Mods, ignore that. Ignore that. Don't worry about that, mods. Don't worry about that. Daijoubu desu ka? Daijoubu desu. Don't mind. Don't mind. I might have typed that into the into the mod chat. What the hell is this? Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like Dante. But like cool Dante, not Deontay. Name's Deontay. Not that Dante. Not that abomination, no, certainly not. Well, there's nothing here. Well, this is quite the predicament now, isn't it? I mean, at least there's lots of iron around here. That's kind of cool. Alright, okay, well. We might be in a tiny bit of a problem. Lots of iron, though. I'll take the iron. This might be a problem. Okay. Oh boy. We're just gonna dig our way out. Not copper. That's the only way I'll ever mine copper is if it's in my way. Did I go back down? Okay, I can go back down too. Okay, cool. Thank God we only brought one pickaxe. Thank God it's diamond. I'm probably gonna lose my pickaxe just trying to get out of here. Unreal. Oh, BBs, why does this happen? The non-business in the mod chat. Listen, sometimes I gotta post shit somewhere and it's gonna end up in places it's not supposed to be. Okay? Listen. Please understand. Please understand. This is business. It's very important business. The business of where the highway is. I'm about to emerge in water. Watch. Watch. Why is the surface so high up? Okay, dirt is a good sign. Maybe it's not. Maybe never mind. Maybe I'll shut up. Don't like that sound. You can shut the fuck up. You can miss me with that noise. I don't like the ominous cave noises. That's always scary. You can absolutely miss me with that. Oh my god. Surface, please. Okay, promising, promising. This is good. This is promising. Oh, I see grass. Oh, thank God. Oh my God. Where are we? Where did we end up? Okay, not bad, not bad. I can see Hades' place from here. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, we'll set a little torch here. Oop. Okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad. World big. World very, very big. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Daijoubu this. And I'm gonna put a little pillar here. Ah! You sneaky little fucker. And this is why I use waypoints to teleport around. Eh? Excuse me? There we go. Marvelous. Why not just spawn out? Okay. I will address this once and only once. I think that's fucking cheating. I think first of all, spawning out is a bad idea because then I would lose where I am. At least now I know exactly where the portal is. I think a lot of the things, okay, here, you guys have activated rant mode. I think some of the stuff on the server is flat out fucking cheating. Right? Like, there's a lot of mods that I think are fucking cheating. Right? Like, a lot of powers that we have that I think are kind of unfair and I will not use. Because it defeats the purpose of Minecraft. Right? Like, I want things to be a challenge. I don't want to be on easy mode. It's not fun. It's boring. Using, like, teleports and shit is boring and not fun. It's supposed to be a challenge. This is the only time I'll address this. It's supposed to be a challenge. If it's easy, it's not fun. I don't mind some people, like some mods on the server having mod powers, that's fine. But to me, as a member of Mythos with whom the server is about, why there's a big temple here, I don't want to have easy mode. I want my viewers to wonder if I'm going to get out of a situation. I don't want it to be easy, right? See me on the wall? That's me with my glorious pink mustache. With my fucking Markiplier ass mustache, okay? I want to make sure that you guys are having fun watching me be a dumbass. That's what I want. That's what I want that for you, you know? So that's rant. That's my rant. There you have it. Wild! I forgot you were out here. I walked right past you. Stop dropping feathers everywhere, man. My boy, you are just the shedness boy of all the land. I have to F5 when we use Wild. He gets too much in the way. Also, some Chocobo can fly. I didn't mean to bring angry to the that's not me angry. If you think that's me angry, that's concerning. Like, because I was like, damn, maybe I need to work on that. There's an owl in the game. Is there an owl in the game? That's cool. See, those are the kinds of mods that I think are fun. Right? But I'm just, I'm going to say this now, not because anybody's in trouble, but because I'm like, just, this is me being stern. This is not me being angry, right? Don't ask me to teleport out of places, right? Don't, because I saw players doing that, and I'm not going to name names, but I am going to say that that's kind of whack. I think teleporting out of a scary situation is kind of cheating. And by kind of cheating, I mean it's fucking cheating. We need to find a horse. That's how I feel. I want mods for cosmetics or accessibility. Yeah, like the mods for Trey built the theater, right? Like that's a cool mod. Like the images being in the game. That's a cool mod. Beyond that though, no, you can miss me with all that. It just feels like cheating, and I don't like it. It gives me the ick. I do not have a lot of coal, but that's fine because there's coal outside. Fair enough. I do rely on them a bit less in modded Minecraft for getting around. Don't use them to get out of sticky situations, though. Yeah, it just feels like cheating. It just feels like a big cheater cheatersons to me. I'm not a fan. Rope? What does a rope do? Can I, put it on the wall? I climb the rope? Yeah, because, rope is a good example, right? It's basically a ladder. I'm like, that's fine. Rope is fine. If it's just, something similar to something else, I don't mind as much. Alright. Let's get some... Stop shedding everywhere, you goofy boy. Even the deaths, I'm not keen on that. It feels a little cheaty to me. Having the deaths on the screen feels a little cheaty to me. but I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know how a lot of this works. Like, the map feels a little cheaty to me. Like, it all feels just kind of cheaty to me. I don't know. That's probably just me being a baby, but... At least it's not tech or magic mods. Those can get complicated very quickly. Yeah, I don't know. Just don't like it. But I'm only bringing it up now, so if anybody's like wondering why I'm not doing something a certain way, it's just because I don't want to. Diggy diggy hole. Anyway, I want to talk about something else now. I want to talk about the fact that Jeff Bridges is somehow still in Tron. Like, that's insane to me. I was thinking about this the other day. That man, Jeff Bridges, is 70 years old. He's been playing Kevin Flynn in 3 movies over, like, it's only been 3 movies, but it's over the course of, like, from, like, 81? Like, when did the first Tron come out? Like, over the course of, like, decades? Several decades? That's a long time. Like, that's an extraordinarily long time to be playing, like, the same character. Like, I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, this man Jeff Bridges is still playing Kevin Flynn. I do wonder though, and it's like a concern that I have about Tron going forward, is like you can't keep relying on the same actor the whole time, right? Like, you can't keep like, eventually the story has to progress past Jeff Bridges. I know that's a crazy thought. Like, no one could possibly replace Jeff Bridges, I know. But I do kind of worry because I'm like, man, we are hitting a point where Jeff Bridges is he's 70 years old. That's a long time to be playing the same dude, you know? I just worry. You know, that's all. That's it. I just have my little worries. I just want, you know, I just want to make sure that man's good, you know? I don't want him to keep playing this until he's 90. You know? I don't want that for Jeff Bridges. I don't want that for him. It concerns me. The only way we're getting past him is if they have the reboot, is if they reboot the franchise at this point. I don't think that... Okay, here's my theory. Here's my game theory. My game theory is that I do think that inevitably you have to have a Tron where Kevin is like Kevin Flynn is not either the main character or involved in some way. Like, inevitably that day will happen, right? I don't think it's necessarily a sad thing, it's just life. I think eventually there is going to have to come a time where, like, obviously we all love Flynn, but he can't be in every single one forever. Right? Oh, it's just... Oh, okay. I didn't realize how to make... That's how you make those? Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. He can't be in every single Tron film forever. I think inevitably you have to have a Tron film where he is not present. And I know for some people that's heartbreaking, but it's true. Right. I can finally replace... There we go. Worst case scenario is they go the AI actor route. I certainly hope that that's not the direction that they go in. I don't like AI. I already wasn't enjoying, like, this most recent season of Fortnite, but the AI Darth Vader thing. So for those of you who don't know, Fortnite basically has this thing where it is like Darth Vader spawns on the map and he's AI, so you can like talk to him and he'll reply in James Earl Jones's voice. And I've seen some people be like, yeah, but the family said it was okay. Yeah, okay, so James Earl Jones might have been okay with like people using his likeness and his voice. Like that, yeah, for sure. I don't think the entertainment industry as a whole, like, is okay with having their likenesses used by or their roles in films and television replaced by AI. I'm pretty sure they don't want that. I didn't like that at all. And I say that as somebody who does like Fortnite. I do like Fortnite. It's fun to play. I enjoy the game. But that's a miss from me. I did not agree with that. I don't care if because the family saying like people saying that the family said it was okay, so like nobody should have a problem with it. Okay, if there's one thing that I cannot stand, and this is how you immediately get on my bad side, do not tell me how to feel. Do not tell me how to feel. Right? Like that's an immediate swift entry into my bad side and into me not liking you. Right? Do not tell me how to feel. I don't care that the family thinks that this is good, because I honestly think that James Earl Jones probably would not have done that. Right? Like, I don't think he would have been cool with that. Me personally, I don't think that that's something he would have been okay with, because he is an actor and probably doesn't like that happened. Right? It sets an icky precedence. Yeah, it's icky, and it sets a really concerning precedent for Fortnite moving forward, because Fortnite just recently added in voice acting, and it was like, oh, there's voice acting in the game now, that's cool. And now you're using AI. You're like one of the biggest games in the world, and you can't afford a voice actor, right? It's just weird. I just don't like it. It doesn't mean that I'll like AI. Doesn't mean that like I hate Fortnite forever and I'm never playing Fortnite again. But it definitely rubs me the wrong way, and I really don't like it. Like, it gives me the biggest possible ick. I just really don't like it. And it's too bad, because, again, I do think Fortnite's a fun game, but nothing makes me lose interest in something more than AI, because it just tells me you're not creative. And if you're not creative, why would I play your game? Why would I watch your show? Like, just, it's the swiftest way to get me to not care is AI. Right? Like, I think AI is just, like, generative AI, I think is just a joke, in my opinion. It's a waste of time. I think AI as a tool is very helpful, but I think anything beyond that, I just think is kind of a waste of time, in my opinion. Like, why would I waste my time? If you are not creative enough to make something on your own, why would I care to experience what you're making, you know? AI is a weird subject, because there's certainly things that it should be nowhere near to be. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I think AI has a place. I think AI as like a tool is very helpful, right? But AI like as like the thing itself, I think is insane. That's madness to me. Why would you eliminate the human spirit? That's the entire point of art. I might be a god, and therefore have a, you know, godly taste in the arts. However, and this is the only time you will hear me compliment mortals over gods, so fucking soak it in. What you can do creatively is remarkable. I say this not with resentment, but I say this with genuine respect and hope for you. Pick up a pen. I'm not saying it to be snarky. I'm being serious. Pick up a pen. It's hard to watch. Is there zombies in here? What's going on? Oh, I think they're in the base. I think they've worked their way up from the basement. Hang on. I'm just gonna check to make sure they're not up here. No, they're not up here. Okay, they're in the basement. I say it with the most respect. Like, please pick up a pen. Because I guarantee you, no matter how bad you think your art is, I would much rather look at you thinking your art is bad. Hello, boys. Than watch you steal other people's actual artwork to make something mediocre. Because I can always fucking, like, I am not the best at being able to tell AI, but I can always fucking feel something's off, right? There's always this, like, is this AI? This might be AI, but I don't want to say because I don't want to, like, offend the artist. But I can always get a vibe that I'm like, something about that not quite right. Yeah, I agree. Like, I agree with you. It's disrespectful. You know, it's disrespectful. Oh, also, I forgot. I wanted to double check something. I have some nether wart that I want to grow so I can make some potions, but I forgot if I left it in the Tron fan club or if it's in the Tower of Wisdom. I don't remember. Nope, it's in here. Okay. Athena's WC. Or Athena's Wisdom Corner, or WC for short. AWC. It's like A and W, but with a C. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I also should not have looked at the video. Okay, so BBs, those of you that are here, Minecraft thoughts as a game, like Minecraft. What do we think? What are we thinking? Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, I glanced at the viewer count and I went, oh, that's very low for us. I was like, what happened? Is something going on? Is there like an event? I normally wouldn't give a flying crap and just play anyway, but again, corporate VTuber, have to pay attention to that kind of thing. Jingle, jingle. Tron. Tron, jingle, jingle, jingle. I also want to look up, is Netherwart, can we... The movie or the game? The game. Netherwart Overworld. Can you grow Netherwart? Okay, let's see. Because I was like, I don't want to waste the Netherwart. It is the weekend. I think Tree's right. It might just be because it's the weekend. Because I was like, why? But I will say, though, I have streamed Fortnite. I have streamed Minecraft on the weekdays and seen kind of the same thing, and I chalked it up to like, oh, maybe something's going on. So I was like, oh, maybe not a great idea. Can you grow Netherwart in the overworld? Yes, you can grow Netherwart but it requires very specific. Can only grow when planted on soul sand. Okay, so it has to be soul sand specifically. Okay, but you can grow it. I think I have soul sand. Do I not have soul sand? I thought I had soul sand. I guess I don't. Okay, well, to the nether! You! Dorky boy. Wait, actually, let me get a shovel first. I think it's a good game. It's fun when you're casually playing. Graduations are right now. Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh! Okay. I was like, what do you guys know that I don't know? Like, college. Got it. Okay, I was like, what? Whomst? I was like, what is happening? Oh, goodness me. Wrong kind of graduate. Yeah, I was like, what? Who is graduating? Oh, people. He's so cute. Here I thought robots would do the boring work while I create art, but the technology simply hates artists. It's true. LeBron or MJ, I don't care. I don't play sports, I don't care. The utter confusion. I was like, who's graduating? What is happening? I don't play the sport ball. Don't care. Whichever one you like more, I'll pick that one. I'm back. Are you winning? I'm trying. Well. Okay, I'm gonna put him in the temple. I swear to God, if he leaves, I'm gonna lose my shit. Stay in here. Hang out with Chloe. Okay, if you had to choose one. Respectfully. I couldn't. LeBron is prettier than LeBron. Who are those beautiful gods? I know, I'm saying. Crazy. Wild Dio even. I swear to God, I keep doing it. Oh, God. Ah! Friggin' jerk, man. Whoa! My God. Oh, well, this is pleasant. I didn't realize how dangerous the Tron fan club was. Alright, let's get some Soul Sand. That's Soul Soil. Soul Sand, right? It had to be Soul Sand, is that what it was? Don't know why there's a chicken man amongst these great gods. I will actually fight you. That is crazy. Tell you what. You know what? Actually, wait. How far? I forgot. You know what? We're too far into stream for it. I was gonna be like, I tell you what. If we hit a certain number, I will replace myself with Rick. But we're too far into stream to do a challenge like that. You know what? Hang on. I will... So, hang on. I will glue my wallet shut. Yeah, no. No, really, Rick? Okay, tell you what. For... Hang on, we'll do... 10 Supas. Teal or higher. It has to be teal or higher. Turn... my portrait into Rick from Mineral Town. There you go. I'm not doing it for anything less. Like, not doing it for anything less. Orion, hello! How's it going? Matt's ready with the wall. There's no shot. Teal or higher? No shot. No shot. Teal or higher. There's not... First of all, this is a more low-key stream, so I don't even think we're gonna hit that. Right? Second, no shot. No shot, and no shot. No shot, Matt does that. Man, if only this was teal. Sorry, Matt. Thank you, Thorn, for the soup. Thank you. So I'm saving money. There we go. I was like, it's not gonna happen. No way any of you are that evil. No shot. Are there people in the Soul Sand? I've thought about this before. Like, listen. Well, like, the Soul Sand's, like, made up of faces. Like, that's an eye, mouth, face, eye, mouth, eye, mouth. Include the maid outfit and we'll see. If you guys did 10 teal supas, I would do the maid outfit just off principle. I'll give you maid outfit for 5. Oh my god. Oh, we almost died. That would have been death right there. That would have been the end right there. Oh my god. I was right there. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh my god. Okay, I think that's enough soul sand for a little while. Just close that. Holy shit. That was terrifying. I hated that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was pants shitting territory. We shitting our pants yet? I hope you've got your shitting pants on. Your shitting pants. You know, because you are about to shit your pants. Almost did it again. Let's leave. Actually, wait. There's one more thing we gotta do while we're here. Crazy Dio behavior. Very crazy Dio behavior. Very much wild Dio behavior. I'm grabbing these. Because we are gonna make ourselves a rail from spawn over to the portal to the nether roof. Well, that one's gone. You have to be very, very careful. We're losing some of these. Heading out, need to unpack my stuff. Bye, you ungrateful I mean, BB. Bye, Matt. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, boy. Thank you. Everybody say bye to Matt. The lone Rick Stan. Enjoy vacations. Doo-doo. Okay. Now we can return home. Are you in the Mythos server? Yes, this is the Mythos server. Ow! Fucking asshole. Should have just, like, not done anything. You wouldn't be dead right now. Oh, you... Ow! That's what you get. That's the sound they make. Okay, now we're gonna play a game. Will Wild still be there? Says he is. On the map there. He better still be there. Wild! Good boy! Oh my god, you finally stayed put. I am so proud. So proud right now. He's just hard staring at that picture of Chloe. He's like, why is she like this? I don't know either, buddy. I don't know either. Let's go home. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I can't whistle. Some chocobo can fly. Like Artie's chocobo that's back at my base, he can fly. Unfortunately, Wild cannot fly, nor is Wild particularly fast. But we stand Wild anyway. Wild reminds me a lot of Telemachus. Not particularly special, but you know what? They're special because I said so. All right. Now then. Go in here. Get some of our nether wart. And we'll get some... Oh, I don't have a lot of fence, do I? I don't have any fence. Oh, okay, well that's a problem. Get some wood. There we go. Get some sticks going. Actually, let's build myself a chair here. There it is. Fence. It's a fence. There we go. And let me put the chair up here. All right. An oak chair. There we go. Little chair, and then the bed will be there. You got like a little wall unit there. It'll be nice. It's gonna look nice. You guys gotta trust me. Alright. Now we gotta head back down. He's beautiful. It's true. Soul sand. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna go right next to it. How many across was this one? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that was the same side. 1, 2. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. So that's right. Okay. And then. Oh, oh. There we go. Alright, do I still have a shovel? I do. Okay, let's shovel this up. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Bip, 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 boop. Bip, boop, bip, bip, boop, 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 boop. Bip, boop, boop, dibba, dabba, da, bip, bip. There we go, okay. Soul sand. Ah yes, we will use the souls of the damned as our fertilizer. I can't possibly see anything going wrong with this scenario. There we go. Now we got 2 farms. That looks bigger to me for some reason. No, they're about the same size. I'm just seeing things. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Got my tower. We got whatever this is. Got my farm. Got my nether wart. A haunted garden. It's beautiful. Beautiful, I say. Oh, marvelous. Look how pretty. Now we stretch. Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I don't know why, but I have in my notes, what if the Lord of the Rings cast were Tron? And I'm like, what does that even mean? I don't even understand my own notes half the time. I'm like, what if the Lord of the Rings cast was Tron? What are you talking about past me? What does that even mean? What if the Lord of the Rings characters were Tron? Like, I kind of see what I'm talking about. Like, what if they had, like, Tron roles? So, like, I'm assuming... So, okay. My guess is that, like, I meant, like, which characters would be, like, what types, like, what Tron roles. So, like, I would assume that the Maiar would be the users, right? Because, like, the Maiar and, like, the, what's the name of the high, like, the gods of Middle Earth? Let me look this up, because I feel like I'm getting this incorrect, and I don't like that I'm getting it incorrect. The Maiar. Let's see. The Valar are who I'm talking about. So the Valar and the Maiar would be users, because the Valar are, like, the high gods. Like, they're not the highest god in Lord of the Rings, like, in Middle-earth, but they are, like, the gods that have... They're, like us, like the Greek pantheon, right? And then there's, like, a high exalted god amongst those gods, right? So, like... So which god would be, like... So and then there's... The Maiar serve the Valar, so, like, there's, like, a hierarchy to it. So, like, Gandalf is a Maiar. Gandalf would be a user, right? Gandalf would be a user. So Gandalf is a user. Saruman is a user, right? And then the elves... I think the elves would be programs. The elves are programs. But I would say the elves and men are programs. But the ISOs would be dwarves and hobbits, like creatures that were not necessarily part of the plan. Because the elves and men were part of the plan. Dwarves were not part of the plan. They were a surprise, and so were hobbits. So hobbits and dwarves are ISOs, right? But men and elves are programs. So, like, I could just hear Aragorn, like, instead of, for Frodo, Aragorn, like, turns to Gandalf and goes, I fight for the users. I fight for the user. I want that. Give me the Lord of the Rings cast in Tron outfits. Give it to me. I want it. Is this Lord of the Rings but the Tron universe? Yes, it's Lord of the Rings but Tron. I hope everybody is having a yowie-ful day. I might have to go eat the barbecue honey wings I made in a little bit. That sounds delicious. I love a good barbecue. You're making me want to order food. I love a good barbecue honey wing. Like, I love some... You know what I like? I love spicy wings. I am a spicy wing guy. Even though it destroys my stomach. Lord of the Tron. Lord of the programs. The one program to rule them all. And Sauron is the MCP, the Master Control Program. It's literally the same idea where you have to jump into the MCP to destroy it. It's literally the same idea. Do they still get the cool sci-fi bikes? Yes. The sci-fi bikes are their horses, right? So they use the sci-fi... They use... First of all, the sci-fi bikes are called fucking light cycles. Okay. Okay, Ellie. Unbelievable. No, I'm joking, Ellie. Don't worry. They're called light cycles. Yes, they still get light cycles. And then, yeah, anything winged, any winged beast would be a would be like one of the, I forget what they call them. Light planes? Light something? I forget what they call them. I love it. Yes, it's so good. Be so good. Me too. My family is weak to spice. Yeah, I get it. I get it right in the tummy. Get it right in the tummy. I had some nuggets for breakfast. We stan nuggets for breakfast. We stan. I love that. I love that for you. I would love nothing more than nuggies for breakfast. I would probably eat nuggies for basically every meal though, so that's probably why I can't have it. that probably explains that. That probably explains that. Are there eagles? Are the eagles light cycles? I would say the eagles are like the jets that they can fly, where they have like the same thing where they like let the jets have like a light strip like the light cycles, but they're jets, right? And Aragorn has to say, instead of for Frodo, Aragorn has to say, "I fight for the user." Like he has to say it. If you don't know, that's Tron's catchphrase. I fight for the user, right? And the user is us. Tron fights for us, right? There's a new gacha game announced where you ride a mecha horse and you can drift. Really? What is it called? I want to try that. I've been playing, like, when I get some free time, I've been playing Tron Runner. I talked a little bit about Tron Runner and, like, my theory that Tron Runner is just a failed grid that the new Dillinger kid made. This is Julian Dillinger, who is, like, the son of Edward Dillinger. He's the bad guy from the first movie, and also the brother of Edward Dillinger Jr., who is not really a character in the second movie, but he's, like, around. He's played by Cillian Murphy, and probably the biggest waste of Cillian Murphy's talents I've ever seen. He doesn't do anything. But yeah, I think that Tron Runner is just a grid that he made that he gave up on because it's very glitchy, but like on purpose. But then there's some glitches that are not on purpose because like the servers that they used to run Tron Runner on are not active anymore. Mecha Stallion sounds pog. I wish to play. They only released a trailer so far. It's called Silver Palace. Okay, I'll have to check it out after stream. I'm definitely curious. See, gachas and I have a weird relationship. I used to, like, some gachas I do get really into, but a lot of the time I just don't like the vibe of a gacha. Like, I do enjoy lads. I like lads. I loved Fire Emblem Heroes. I lost a lot of money on Fire Emblem Heroes. So I have to be very picky and choosy with what I'm allowing, you know? I have to be very careful. I have to be very careful with what I allow into my space. It's like Magitech Victorian vibes. Magitech Victorian vibes is a very interesting combo. I wish to see. I'll have to check it out after stream. But yes. Man, let me pull this up right quick. For those who don't know what we're doing right now. Nope. That's not how you do it. That's how you do it. I am waiting for these to grow, and I figured we could just, like, talk in the meantime. I need the netherwort to grow. Grow, netherwort, grow. Go, netherwort, grow, netherwort, grow. Actually, wait. I wonder if bone meal... Can you bone meal netherwort? I'm gonna try. I don't know if you can. I feel like you probably can't. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. That song's gonna be in my head like all day. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. I heard that again for the first time in ages recently. And now it's just gonna be stuck in my head. Because of course. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Alright. And then you go in here, you go over there. Oh, you know what else I've been listening to a lot? I'm not like a big Radiohead fan. I don't really, not like I dislike Radiohead, I just don't really listen to them. No, you can't bone meal netherwort. Oh, that sucks. But I can bone meal this. So I don't really listen to Radiohead much, but there's this TikTok sound that I've been listening to where it's I forget what the song's called, but it's like, you know where you are with, where you are with, floor collapsing, like that song, right? I don't know if you guys have heard that, but it's been all over my TikTok feed. and I've been listening to the version where it's like the crowd singing it with Radiohead, and it's so good, and it's been in my head like nonstop. I just hear it all the time. Radiohead is pretty goated though. Radiohead is pretty goated. Yeah, again, like I don't like listen to Radiohead, but it's not because I dislike them. It's just I just don't typically listen. But I do enjoy Radiohead. Like when I do hear a song, I'm like, man, they're really talented. But like that song has been like there's like this version where like the crowd sings along, and it's so cool. This is the most pointless item in the whole game. This fucking poisonous mushroom does literally nothing. There's no point in this. There's no point in this. I don't understand the point in the poisonous mushroom. There is no point. It does not have a point. It is pointless. Wild, Dio. And then we eat, and then we wake up. I feel like you're fully grown. Yes! You are too? Yes! Okay, the rest of them are not. No, the rest of them are not fully grown yet. But yeah, anyway, what were we saying? Oh, right, Radiohead. Yeah, like, there's a couple bands I could think of that are like that, where I recognize their talent, but I don't... Like, I just don't particularly listen to them, right? Like, Stone Temple Pilots. I hear people talk about, I'm trying to think of a band that I just don't listen to. There's a couple, there's like, I'm trying to think of one that I just like don't listen to. Well, no, because I was gonna say like, so I remember when like emo music was like all the rage and everybody listened to like all these different bands, and one of the bands that people talk about was like AFI and Panic at the Disco. Now, I at least did listen to Panic at the Disco. I just didn't love them the same way that everybody else did. And I personally do think that Fall Out Boy is better than Panic at the Disco. But AFI, I only ever heard Miss Murder. Like, hey, Miss Murder, can I? Like, that's the only song I ever heard from them. And then nothing else. And I'm sure for some former emo kids, that's probably a painful thing to hear. But it's true. I didn't listen to them very often. Or like The Used. I remember the only song I remember hearing from The Used was It's All That I've Got. Like, I don't even remember how it goes. Like, how did that song go? Knock me out and let me go back to sleep. I can't laugh, all I want inside, I still am empty. I think that's how it goes. I try. No, it's pretending I'm not. I'm far from lonely, and it's all that I've got. That's what it was, yeah. I'll be just fine, pretending I'm not. I'm far from lonely, and it's all that I've got. Yeah, I remembered, but that's the only song I know by them. Like, maybe some of them were one-hit wonders. Maybe AFI and The Used were one-hit wonders. I don't know, but yeah. Eris, hello, welcome in. I was goth in high school, so I never really got the emo phase. I'm at best adjacent. I do think it's interesting how like the emo phase was like it existed, but goth kids, like, that's still a thing. Like, goth is still a thing. Emo is not really a thing anymore, right? Goth is still a thing. Goth will never not be a thing. But emo had its time, and it came and went, you know? You are fully grown? You are. Yeah, and so are you, and you, and you? Yes. Okay. Perfect! Our Netherwart farm is complete! I am complete! Fuck! Yes, you are fucked! Shit out of luck! Now I'm complete and might... I'm not gonna finish the song. If you've seen Tenacious D, you know where that's going. You brought me the pick and now you shall both die! Wait, you motherfucker. We challenge you to a rock-off. Give us one chance to rock your socks off. Fuck! 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 The demon code prevents me from declining a rock-off challenge. What are your terms? What's the catch? If we win, you must take your sorry ass back to hell. And also you will have to pay our rent. Ba-ba-bum. And what if I win? Then you can take Cage back to hell. What? Trust me, Cage. It's the only way. What? I don't know about to be your little bitch. Fine. Let the rock-off begin. Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna keep singing Tenacious D. I'm the devil. I love metal. No, okay. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Being ridiculous now. Check this riff, it's fucking tasty! Okay, enough of that. Enough, sorry. Enough. My bad. Get carried away sometimes. Oh wait, I can make these now. I'm the devil, I can do what I want. No, okay, no, I'm... What, enough. There's just no way that we can win. That was a masterpiece. Listen to me, Cage. He rocks too hard because he's not a mortal man. God damn it, Cage! Okay, enough of that. Athy, why are you like this? I don't know. I blame mortals. That was normal ones. Gonna eat the steak. And now I live on a golden carrot diet. I guess I'll put the Netherwart in here? Yeah, I guess so. This is our Oshi, yeah, you all chose to Oshi me, just for the record, okay? That was a you decision. I was just chilling here. He rocks too hard because he's not a mortal man. God damn it, Cage! Alright. We've been through so much shit. I deactivated lasers with my dick. Now it's time to blow this fucker down. Come on, Cage, now it's time to blow doors down. I hear you, Jables, now it's time to blow doors down. Light up the stage, cause it's time for a showdown. Okay, enough of that. Athy just karaokeing in the middle of the stream, and we just get to sit here vibing. I do be like, I do be just randomly bursting into song. I don't even think I'm a particularly good singer, for the record, before anybody's like, oh, he has such an ego. Oh my god, he just sings all the time. He has such an ego. He thinks he's the shit. No, no, babes, no. I do not think I'm a good singer. Like, I need that shit known. I do not think I'm a good singer. I just like to sing. Look, you're really cute, but I have no idea what you're saying. Listen, I like you, you're really cute, I have no idea what we're talking about. I don't know what we're talking about, and I haven't for a while. Ninja Sex Party, this is the way. Oh, you're saying babes these days. It's because of Doctor Who. No idea. No idea what we're talking about, babes. No idea what we're talking about. NSP. Hey, my favorite NSP song is Heart Boner. I've got a heart boner for you. I stand before you stiff and true. I wanna blast a load of feelings onto you. This heart boner's for you. People who don't know NSP are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Athy has lost the plot. I love the, there's a line in there that like, when I first looked in your eyes, you were more than just a beauty to me. All my senses shot straight up. I was rock hard emotionally. The fact that you and I could plow is something I haven't even thought about starting now. It's such a dumb song. It's also, I think, in that video, I think it's the first time we see Danny actually kiss one of the girls. Like, it's the first time he actually does get the girl. Nah, I'm not surprised at. To be fair, it's true. I was rock hard emotionally. Rock hard emotionally is the most Ninja Sex Party thing I've ever heard. Learning that Danny demoed the RPM theme was Wild.io. Wait, what? Danny did what? You had plot, sir? I'll be honest, Death, I don't think I ever did. Yeah, what did Danny do? What did our boy Dan? What did Dan do now? That's my Aaron. Dan! He demoed the RPM theme. Yeah, apparently he demoed the Power Rangers RPM theme. What the fuck? Are you serious? There's no way. Really? I didn't know that. I am a huge, like, Ninja Sex Party Game Grumps fan and a big Power Rangers fan. I had no idea. That is wild. Wild.io. That is a wild... That is time for a Wild.io right there. Okay, I'm curious. If I get... Okay, it just kind of... Okay. That is cause for Wild.io right there. I can't believe that. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun. Okay, hang on. Shared the link. Let me see. Actually, wait. Also, let me not stand near the big open area where skeletons can shoot at me. Okay. I am going to see. Let me see. Dan Evadan Power Rangers RPM theme. Oh wait, hang on. I have desktop audio on. Hang on. Let me turn the desktop audio off for like a second. Let me turn the audio off for like a second. Okay. What? Oh my god, it goes hard. What the f- That's crazy. What? Oh my god, that is wild, Niall. That is truly wild, Dio. What the hell? I never heard that. I have never heard that before. Oh my god, that is so crazy. Danny did the RPM theme. The realest wild, Dio. Isn't the RPM theme just like 2 to 3 lines over and over again? I'm pretty sure, like the RPM theme is just Power Rangers RPM, get in gear. Like, it's just that over and over again. Danny, oh my god, Danny's was so cool. Don't quote me on that, by the way. RPM is not my season. Like, it's a cool season, but I don't remember the theme song very well. Power Rangers RPM, get in gear. Like, that's all I remember. It was cool. Love NSP. He's also doing the theme for an upcoming visual novel. Very excited. Dan's so cool. I love Dan. Dan is like... there's a few people that are my Oshis, you know? Like, my non-VTuber Oshi. And Dan... And I'd say Dan... Maximilian Dude... Sarah Key, Cynical, HMK. Most of the Kingdom Hearts people are like my Oshis, but like, yeah, those three, yeah, like Kingdom Heart, like the Kingdom Hearts YouTubers, right? But like those guys, and then Maximilian Dude and Daniel Avidan, and also Aaron, you know, Game Grumps just in general. Those are my IRL Oshis, my real lifers, you know, my flesh tubers, if you will, a phrase that I absolutely hate. I hate the word flesh tuber with a passion. I think it's so dumb. If you ever say flesh tuber near me, I get permission to punch you. You surrender non-punching. Surrender your non-punching privileges at that point. A valid Oceanist? Thank you. I tried. Thank you, thank you. I guess it'll go in home decor. I guess that's fine. I like these ones better than just regular torches. They just look nice. There we go. Power Rangers RPM, get in gear. That's gonna like absolutely screw with me for like a while. I cannot get over that. That's so crazy. There were actual lyrics. There were lyrics to the song. Wild, Dio. Song had lyrics. It had Danny's beautiful voice, his beautiful vocals. Flesh tuber. I hear that all the time. Flesh tuber, and I'm like, I hate that. Hate that. I think that's awful. That's the worst one. That is the worst. Hey, that's me. That's the worst one. Flesh tuber is awful. Awful. I hate flesh tuber. I think that's terrible name. What does it mean? Just all flesh tuber is just VTuber or content creator who is not a VTuber. That is all it means. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Looking nice, looking slick. I'm not gonna put any back here because we don't necessarily need them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's looking slick. Looking real nice. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. What do you think, Wild? He doesn't think very much. That's for sure. I say it's daytime now. Oh, the joys of being the only one on the server. I control the time of day now. When I was younger, I thought other people in the server were my friends. I know better now. Anyway. Bruh, they're just calling them normal people. That's what I mean, like, just, yeah, FleshTuber kills me. I'm like, just say normal person. Just say content creator who is, just, like, I realize, like, as I'm saying it, I'm like, okay, that is kind of a lot of words, but, like, damn, that's a lot of words. But at the same time, just, can it be anything other than FleshTuber, please? Just content creator. What a wacky concept. Alright. Nice. Nice. I'm liking my base. The base is good. Base is good. We're gonna go out here. We're gonna go like that. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Athena, I might have a dumb question, but do you have to pay to post on Twitter? Nope. Twitter's free. If you want to use, like, if you want to, like, tweet more than a certain number of characters, you do. But, like, you don't need to. If you can't sum up your thoughts in 240 characters, you can always just, like, make it a thread. There's no point in paying for Twitter. Like, unless you're, like, a content creator, and that it's one of the things about Twitter that drives me bananas, is, like, you kind of have to have premium with Twitter if you're a content creator because it pushes you more. It's really shitty, but you kind of have to as a content creator. It's annoying, but, like, it's one of those you don't really get a say type beats, you know? It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. But no, yeah, you don't have to, and there's no such thing as a dumb question. You're all good. But yeah, you do have to, you have to pay if you want premium, but you don't have to pay generally speaking. Right. You don't have to pay to be on Twitter, essentially. A YouTuber with actual flesh, not anime. What a wacky concept. Imagine that. Hey, wait, let me go turn that off, and then we'll turn that. There we go. Perfect. Thanks for clearing it up. I got you. Okay, I thought that if you had to post anything, you had to pay. Thanks. Thanks for clearing that up. Oh, you're all good, Mozart. No worries. No worries. But yeah. A streamer without a model? Nah. I will say, I think VTubing is just... I've said this before, I'll say it 1,000 times. I love VTubing. I think VTubing is such a unique mode of, like, storytelling, but also content creation at the same time. Like, because you get to know the character personally. Like, you and I actually get to speak. Like, this is the time when you and I get to talk, you know? Like, I am Pallas Athena, as you remember me from Myth, although, you know, obviously, because of Chloe, certain things are a little different. Genders might be a little bit flipped. But this is the time when we talked, you know? Like, you know me from Myth, but now you and I get to speak. And, like, that's a unique element of VTubing that I feel like you don't really get to explore in other mediums, you know? So, yeah. That's my 2 cents. I just think VTubing is unique in that sense, and I think it's such a fun, like, element of storytelling. I also am of the humble opinion that no matter how much people want to try to say otherwise, VTubing inherently comes from idol culture, and maybe it's a little bit different for me because I like idols. I like idol culture stuff, so maybe it's different for me, but in VTubing inherently spawns out of idol culture, so we'll always have elements of idol culture in its, like, lifeblood. In what makes VTubing VTubing, there will always be idol stuff in there. You can dislike that, you can like that. In this case, it does not matter. It's just one of those, that's how it is, right? And that's good for me because I want to be an idol boy. I want to sing. I want to dance. I want the 3D model treatment. I want to do the whole 9. I love that shit. I want to be an idol, you know? And I want to be your idol. I want to be your Oshi, you know? I want to be your Kami Oshi even. And I will always strive to do that. I will always do my best to be the bestest Oshi that I can be, you know? The bestest VTuber in all the land. I will always do my best. You shall. Thank you, Tree. I appreciate it. I will always do my best to be somebody for you guys to look up to, you know? For you guys to, not look up to, but for you guys to, like, no, yeah, I mean that. Because I look up to a lot of VTubers, right? Like, you guys, it's no secret I'm a big fan of, or rather, I was a big fan of members of Mythos before I joined, like Zeus, right? Love Zeus. I was a big Niji Sanji fan. I was a big, I still am, like, I was a big Niji Sanji fan. I was a big FSP fan. I was a big Hollow fan. You know, like, I look up to a lot of these VTubers as, like, content creators, and even just, like, you know, when I'm feeling down, it's nice to just put on, like, a Vox stream and just kind of chill out, you know? And I want to be that for you. I want to be the place you go when you want to just hang out and chill, you know? That said, will I stream more Minecraft? I don't know. Maybe. I might limit Minecraft to once in a while, because it doesn't seem like it clicks with a lot of the BBs. And, like, because this is not the first time viewership was low during a Minecraft stream. So, might be a once in a while thing. I like both, so I don't have an opinion on one or the other of IRL or VTubing. I think you can like both. There's nothing wrong with liking both. You don't have to, like, only watch one, you know. You know, but yeah, I think we probably won't. I should really just stick to, well, to be fair, I was like, I should stick to cozy games. I'm like, to be fair, Minecraft is cozy. To be fair, Minecraft is cozy, but I think I have a speculation as to why because some Minecraft streams do better than others. I have speculation as to why it did it. Why? It's also the weekend, as we were saying, right? It's the weekend. People are also, like, busy getting ready for college graduations and stuff. So, you know, there's factors. There's factors, you know. But yeah, if you guys do like the Minecraft stuff, I will bring it back. But, you know, I'm just kind of like, I'm like, okay. Like, I catch a vibe. You know, I catch a vibe. But, well, even now, like as we ended, the viewership was higher than it was when we were playing, which tells me a lot. You know, never assume that I'm complaining, because I will say that this is not me complaining. This is me being like, okay, lesson learned. Lesson learned. We like our farming games. Minecraft, not exactly a farming game, right? We like our farming games. We like our Zatsus, you know. We like the interaction. So I get it. I respect it. I see you, BBs. I see you. This is not me complaining. It's me being like, okay, I see you. I see you. Noted. Putting that in the notes. Cozy game, cozy fun. Oh yeah, cozy games are cozy fun because they allow me to sit down and chit chat, right? And I guess with Minecraft there is that element of, like, I am a little bit zoned in and a little bit preoccupied. So I respect it. You know, I understand. And that's, you know, I need to choose my games carefully. I just got excited because the Mythos server opening up is, like, exciting, you know. So I'll probably keep playing Minecraft. You'll probably see me more playing on Artie streams. But yeah, I will do, like, a once in a while update. Do you like Animal Crossing? I love Animal Crossing. Maybe we'll make an island together. We should make it a brand. We'll start fresh with a brand new island. Maybe we could do that together. A little bit of Animal Crossing. I think that could be fun. I like that idea. Yeah, Animal Crossing. Some Mineral Town, all that jazz. I think that's the vibe. That's the way. But yeah. Anyways, I will let you guys go. I will wrap up here. But thank you guys so much for hanging out and you know, playing some Minecraft with me. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day. I will post the stream schedule for next week sometime tomorrow. I won't be around to stream tomorrow. Vivi, thank you for gifting a memby to Jake the Great. What a name. Vivi, thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted memby. Wild Dial. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate it. Next week is gonna be interesting. There's gonna be a lot going on next week, so hopefully you guys, hopefully next week is a fun one for you guys. But yeah, until next time, hoot hoot to you. End of line.